Yo, Sky Cyan, and welcome to Let's Build a Fortress. Look at how big that thing is. It's like, for some reason I feel like saying Mushroom Kingdom, but I blame it on the trees. Now, the next step in the brilliance is, well, I mean, of course we want to actually get this thing interiorly designed. I mean, who has a tower that just is this? It has grass for a floor. But that's a bit of a thing that you would do later. The next thing I want to do, though admittedly one of the floors will be useful because of a wall thing, is a wall to sort of reach maybe to another tower, albeit a much smaller tower, over here, which will possibly reach down the mountain. So it'll be like half integrated into the landscape. Stop being tainted! Stop being tainted, landscape! Stop it! Now, as far as location goes, it was a really good place to build that, but then wall's going to end up falling off a cliff. So, the plan I have for this is, well, I'm just gonna like build with this beautiful cyan wool, which is my namesake, and it's probably one of the reasons. I'm just gonna build out a little base, a little guide, so I know A, where the next tower is going, and B, so I know what the point is that I'm going to have to start falling off a cliff, because I can't quite tell. It's here. This is the point. Pretty sort of short wall. It's pretty big actually, and that's the point where the wall sort of would cascade into a sort of nothingness area. However, if we continue, oopsies. I like this system. We come to here, which isn't actually too bad of a place to actually put a tower. Albeit it would be incredibly hard to map out where the tower goes. I mean, holy crap, you have no idea. But it would be a good place tactically. And then probably have some sort of thing down here as well, so we can keep a watch down in the overhangs. I would totally ask one of my friends to build a spaceship here. Come now, this is like an awesome place for a spaceship. A spaceship. Oh, it's not really tainted anymore. Sad face. Anyway, so yeah, we have our wall reaching to here, which there. Which means that because it connects to, that means there's going to be one there. Oh boy. This is sort of a wall and the working out of the towers. Now the only other problem with this is that we have to make the floors get the same level. I mean, this one obviously isn't going to be that tall. I mean, I'll be here all week. I will be here all week. But I have to sort of maybe, in order to make sure, because this is actually going to be much taller than that one because it's going to be partially buried into a mountain. Like, I mean, on the surface it will look just like it's like sort of built into the mountain, but we're going to hollow it out on the inside. Which means I can't put a roof on it until it's done. But this one's probably going to have something that's actually legitimately underground. Down here, you know, sort of thing? Yeah, let's just fill that up. I'm just marking out where the tower is going to go. It's 52125. Okay. And then there's a 2 here. A 1 here. A 2 here. I'm going way over ambitious with this. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be an amazing fortress. You all know it. That's not even the whole circle. Built it wrong. I'm gonna go off camera for this. This is gonna take me ages just to mark out a circle. Yeah. And that took about, I don't know, half an hour? We've been fiddling around with YouTube at the same time, but you know. This thing is gonna be badass. It's just kinda in the mountain. And then later I'm gonna have to dig the whole thing out. So gonna be next episode if I'm ever going to do it at all. I also like, because this level is the floor, the bottom floor of this tower, as you can sort of see, I guess. I put a trail of my beautiful sand wool, so I knew how high to build it up to, and it took forever. But that wasn't completely the objective of today. I just needed to build that so I knew what the hell I was doing. Rather, today is meant to build a wall. It keyboard got stuck. Going to have to deal with it, my fellow. I don't know what I want to call you. My fellow sky lordy people, things. Whoever's actually watching. Okay, that works. Whoever's actually watching. Now, because I don't actually have many blocks at my disposal, and my thing doesn't really have a thing, I'm really gonna have to do something really fancy-smancy to make it differentiate. As an idea I had, as far as differentiation, I can speak English, is to have sort of pillars. Well, not so much pillars as, I guess you could say bands, like reinforced steel or something. So I use chiseled stone bricks because if you look at them, they look a bit more like reinforced. They look like they have layers to them, whereas these just look like bricks. Admittedly, I am using a not default texture pack, so admittedly, circle stone bricks look completely disgusting in default because just shudder, just shudder. I might have to build this a little bit up just a little bit so I don't get confused. I'm not counting though. I'm not counting. This is just for the sake of differentiate, being able to tell which is which. So this is where the tower is going to go, and of course it's going to have the same sort of from the same point. I'm going to have to fix this dirt. And this is a very fat wall. And this is a fortress. It's going to be like reinforced. It's like when you do those like again. When you do those lava survivals on like classic and the lava eats through anything, you have like three thick shift got stuck. 3 thick walls to make sure that there is no way lava can kick your ass. That's basically what sort of thing we're doing, because if we're going to get attacked, we want to be able to defend our asses. Because this is the fortress of asses. We have to defend all the asses. All of the asses. All of them. It's like Ass Kingdom. So that's the sort of the base frame, badly looking framework for the walls. Now it's going to go up to a certain height, which I'm going to determine right now as I enter the dark hall. Forget where I put my glowstone. Remember that I took it off my hotbar because I put chiseled stone bricks into it. Spam some things. Now, a good height for a sort of walk along the wall, because this is really tall, it'll be sort of here, which means, oh my god. Looks like it's like some sort of spider dungeon down there. Oh, it looks terrifying. It's like haunted. I was stuck for a second there as well. So now I'm building up to that high, and there's going to be sort of path along. which means it is going to have to be a biggish tower, but not that, it doesn't have to be that big. It might just be big enough to receive. Or maybe I will actually just go down to 2. I mean, you can have a stubby wall, and to be honest, I think it would look a little bit better. I think if it's too big, everything will just seem really badly sized. Which means that this has to absolutely certainly reach this high, so it can support. I might actually have these be circle bricks, because it sort of gives it a bit of differentiation. Like I said, I can speak English vaguely, and it looks like it's supported. It's supporting something. And then maybe for this tower, I think I might have to have some of those as well. A little stuff. So yeah, that glowstone's going to annoy me, but it's there for a good reason, because if I came down here and it was whoa, let's set night. Okay, it's actually not that dark down here. Oh, whatever. Let's return to daytime so I actually can see what I'm doing, because you know, dark is dark. So this thing has to go that high, which means I'm gonna have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is going to be where the wall connects. With, of course, while I remember, these circle bricks. Where am I getting to? It's so much smaller there because it doesn't have to go as high. Now, this one's going to be fun because I did a big layer of this. La 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 la, cutting down some stones. Took a bit of an extra turf, that doesn't matter cause I don't care. Yeah. The things we go through. Builders without world edit, I might add. Builders without world edit, this is what we go through. Oh. Yeah, people. That's like the best timed thing ever. So, lag, stop the lag. Please, I beg you. So obviously this isn't going to be that small. Or that bad looking. Yeah, okay. I'll fit around with it later. Might actually have like the reinforced stone around it, so that it's safe. And then of course I'll find some way to add some sort of sniper towers around the edges. Wait. Oh god. I just realized I made this tower really fat. This is a sort of skinny one now. That is a really fat one. This is how I usually build circles of this particular size. I reckon most of you would have been face palming over that. I'm sorry. And I can't cut it out either because that's just dishonest of me. But yeah, I'm just gonna build this off camera so I'm not building in the lag spikes, because as I'm sure a lot of people with bad laptops would know, bad computers I mean, would know, Fraps makes the game lag a hell of a lot because it's recording and it's being a meanie. I'm sure having YouTube up at the same time isn't helping. Or having a sticky keyboard. So, I'll be back in a second, people. Alright. Look, I built a wall while I was AFK, and apparently while I was AFK, the day-night cycle. Today it became night, now it's come day. Booyah. So incredibly dark in here. Jesus Christ. While you were off, I was contemplating sort of teethy sort of thing. Like that. Look at M, and that makes it look like McDonald's. I'm not sure if I'm going to surround this thing. I don't think I'm going to. But of course, we have to have the crenellation, which I'm going to add later. A little later. I've been doing. Let's get rid of the wood. We're not going to be using wood for a little bit. Where's this brick stairs? I don't know why I keep on. Okay. Toying with something like this. Makes it really sharp, pointy sort of crenellations, and that gives it a bit of a decorative. Please don't bag my accent. Decorative inventory. But yeah, so we're going to have a sort of. It looks like it's a bit paved, which means it's good for sprinting your heart out along as you're running to go shoot some people and preferably not get your spacebar stuck. If you see me sort of pause sometimes and I'm just still moving, or if I'm if I start moving in the completely wrong direction, it's probably because my keyboard got stuck. My keyboard's a bit old. This computer, even though I call it the new computer, even though it's not actually the newest computer, it's actually one of the oldest computers in the whole house. Wait a second. Yeah. I just got completely distracted. Sorry. Yeah, just be warned about the keyboard. The keyboard is a pain in the ass. You have now been warned. You have been warned of the keyboard. I really shouldn't have tried. Make pretend that I never said that. So, before I fall off, before I bore you all to death, I may as well just put in a crenellation or two just so you completely are fully briefed. I didn't actually count if this is going to be even, so this is for my benefit as well as yours. One crenellation, two crenellation, three crenellation, four. Is that even? No, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not even hugging the wall. It's fine. Basically, I didn't take into heed any of the good words of the good Minecrafters. Now, the idea I had while I was off in Magic Land is something like this. Except, I think I would have to do it like that. It's a really short crenellation. I just get sniped into oblivion. Into oblivion! No, I don't know how that was trying to be. No, I was thinking, I just noticed that. Oh. I recorded the worst times. That's my dinner. Uno momento, por favor. Just, yeah, I'm gonna add those because it's gonna look like heads a little bit. We had the Steve heads in this update. I'd add them and they'd be like hanging from the wall like the spoils of war. Now these, after like 20 million years. Yeah, we're gonna add these onto the bottoms and preferably not like that. That is just kind of cool. That is kind of awesome. So like that. Now, to make it a bit smoother, it's gonna be like that. And basically it looks pretty big, but it should, alright, all things considered, fits the build pretty well once I've done a lot. I'll finish that floor. One day. And a million. One day in a land far, far away, that build and that floor shall be complete. And all shall be well. The times when I wish I had like someone who could just time-lapse me. Suddenly, things would be so much quicker. But then, you wouldn't get the joy of live time. Or relatively live. Now, the problem with this crenellations is they're pretty big for a start. I mean, shish kebab. But that's really good for defense, you know? So if someone's coming down there, you just go. You have to be a pretty damn good sniper, though. Fudgy Jesus. Also, the problem is that there's no defending you from falling off. Which is where, to add a bit more contrast, we add sort of half stabs. And the reason we put them on the top half is because then, okay, you can stand up here if you have to, if you need to. But for all intents and purposes, you can still see. Also, if you wouldn't be able to actually snipe right down, you have to snipe up here to hit someone down there. Plus, adds a bit of a texture variation. Makes it look a little bit brighter, I guess you could say. Plus, it looks a bit fancy railing. Though, we were looking for the. I didn't even put it in my inventory. I could have iron fences. I think iron fences work for as far as actual usage because they're actually pretty good as far as the shaping goes. See? You can sort of stand like a bit like you're floating. See, a bit like a bit of a floaty. Bit of a floater. That's fine. And it's a bit better as far as aiming is concerned because you can actually sort of still see. Whereas because half slabs aren't transparent blocks, you couldn't actually see. And if you're Kingdoms Under Siege, you want to be able to actually see. You want to see when bad guys are coming your way trying to kill you. Otherwise, you're gonna get your ass kicked. You won't know what hit you. Of course, you need to do it on both sides. Duh. Otherwise, it's a fairly pointless maneuver having crenellations. Or, in a way, at least, I suppose you could say. Oh, looky, the floor. The floor. Just absent-minded, does he start doing the floor? So there we have sort of the beginnings of a wall, which is really good. Now, the problem is that, of course, this tower is nowhere near built up enough for there to be properly connected. It will be built up a bit more by the time shift key stuck. By the time you get back when I post episode 3, when I even post episode 1. At this point, I haven't even done that yet. But in the meantime, I think it's time to sort of start building the floor 1 or floor 2, whichever you want to call it. The floor that connects to the wall. Now, I'm debating whether to allow sort of like a pathway down here. I mean, I'd light it up maybe with some redstone lamps. Redstone lamps make a pretty cool lighting, even though you have to have the underground room to do so. But, you know, it looks pretty awesome, you know. And I'm just gonna do this. Did I kind of thought my thing was stuck again? I'm using the cyan wool because A, it's on hand. B, it doesn't get a light and confuse me. And B, it lets me know how large I'm doing this. I think this is a good way to do it. And then I have a sort of maybe iron railings. Now I have iron railings to defend you from falling off. And of course a gap wherever the stairs happen to come up when I build the stairs. The cyan will... Cyan... Sounds like I'm trying to say nyan and I'm kind of got a bad accent. Which I do have a bad accent. Just putting it completely out there. There's someone... Apparently people think I have awesome voice. But yeah, this is the sort of style we're going to do each floor in. So it sort of just continues up. And of course, you don't completely fall off. Unless you're going down the stairs or you, on purpose, jump on and jump down. I wouldn't do that at the top floor. You probably wouldn't make it out alive. out there. Now this is where the wall is. Just gonna light this up because I may be on peaceful for the sake of not having monsters spawn everywhere while I'm trying to build. It's pretty dark in here and it's absolutely not level. Now I'm not entirely sure where the next floor is, but I'm actually interested in finding out. So I'm just gonna sneak up here, sneak along here, and do a little bit of counting. A little bit of counting, just a bit of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha! So this next floor here is not actually there, but it's up to here. Actually be an interesting point to come out of. Keyboard stuck, keyboard stuck again. If this was time lapse, you'd just see me flying around randomly. But a sort of staired system with slabs, of course, because slabs you can still sprint up, whereas stairs you have to stop and it slows down your momentum. And if you're rushing to get from, like, if you don't want to put yourself at risk, like if you're really like a mage, you need to get to this optimum point, you'd probably go through this sort of like a bit like a tunnel, because it's safer because you're squishy. You're a squishy mage, and if you got hit once up here, you'd probably be screwed. If not, because you'd be paying all your attention, because you're old and frail and squishy. You'd be paying all your attention to running as fast as you could, and then if you got sniped, pew, you'd probably be dead. Of course, there will be crenellations and a guardrail there, but you'd probably slow you down completely. You probably wouldn't make it in time, and suddenly it's like Helm's Deep all over again.